welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a quick review on the 28 Eyeshadow Modern Mattes palette by BH Cosmetics. Okay, so I did this palette, I did an unboxing on this, I think it was last week sometime, so you guys have kind of already seen it. The look that I have on today, simple, natural beat, I did that with this palette. I don't have any like foundation or any type of thing, like any makeup on my actual face, just my eyeshadow, my eyelashes, and I put a little bit of lip gloss on. Alright, so let's go ahead and get into this review. Initially, you see what it looks like. It's just a nice plastic case that it comes in with a see-through cover. On the front of it, it says Modern Mattes 28 color eyeshadow palette, and then it says who it's by right here at the end. So we go ahead and open it up, and there's a good amount of nice bright colors. You have all your warm neutral tones in this area right here, and then right here you have concentrated all your different colors. These are actually neutral tones as well, so I would say just right about here is where you have all your other bright colors that you could use for different occasions. You have a nice stark white, and then you have a nice jet black. These two colors right here, this is a white pink, and this is kind of like a baby pink color. So there's a good you know, a good selection of colors in here, so you definitely have a lot to choose from. I'm really excited about using this green, and I really want to use this like turquoise blue color. I'm super excited, so I'll definitely be doing a look with this palette later, kind of a tutorial to show you guys how everything works and goes on. So on the quality of this palette, everything is really pigmented. If you are not on my Instagram, I will post pictures in the video if I can get them on, or I will just put the link to my actual Instagram so you guys can see. But I posted swatches. I did the first set of swatches on my husband, and then I did the second set of swatches on myself, so you guys can get a good idea for what it looks like on lighter tone skins and brown to darker tone skin. These eyeshadows go on very smoothly. This palette was only $12, so for that price, and the fact that you get 28 colors and they're really pigmented. I'll do a quick swatch on my hand from the bottom row here. And so I did this green, this turquoise, this kind of royal, well, this is a royal, this is like a lighter royal blue, and this baby blue. And this is what it shows up on my hand. I will say the brighter colors are a little bit chalkier, but they're still easy to work with. So if you want to like transition them in with other colors, you can definitely take away from the chalkiness. There's a little bit of fallout and a little bit of dust. You can see like in this color, there's quite a bit of dust. Again, that's a small takeaway, but again, for $12, that's still really good. If this were a higher end palette and it had the fallout and the chalkiness, I would probably be very aggravated and not pleased with that, but it's $12, so, you know. Another thing that I noticed with this is that the, like the tray that these come in, it is a plastic tray. I saw this in other review videos that I looked at before I purchased this, that some people were complaining that they got it and then either the tray fell out or the pans would fall out of the tray itself because maybe the glue that they use, they either didn't use enough or it's really cheap glue. I did notice that this pink right here on the end is a little bit loose, but for me that's still not a takeaway from it. I really don't care. I have two hot glue guns. If I really needed to, I'll glue them back in, or you can go and buy a Z palette and you can just pop these all out and put them in your magnetic Z palette. But again, that's more money. I mean, for what? You know what I mean? You can just glue it right back in. If you don't have a hot glue gun, go buy one for $2 and buy the little glue sticks. They're $2 as well. So you spend maybe $4 or $5 just to glue this back in, versus spending between $15 to $30 on a Z palette, depending on the size that you get, just to pop all these out and put them in. But again, that's your preference. This is just my opinion. I haven't had any issues, but you can kind of see like right here on the side. If you can tell, I'm kind of like lifting it up a little bit. But I mean, I haven't had any issues. This one hasn't fallen out yet, and this still is in the actual palette itself. So for me, to me, that's not a big deal. I don't really care. Again, like I said, I'll just glue it back in. This palette is actually, I don't know if I said it before, it's called the Modern Mattes palette. So that means that every single color in here is a matte color. I will say, doing this look, I had a little bit of a hard time with that because you guys know when I do my eyeshadow, I love to have a shimmery color going under my brow bone. I did not have that in this, but I wanted to just specifically stick with this palette for this look. So I just used this nice stark white color under my brow bone. I mean, and it worked. That's okay. I just had to put it on and just blend it in pretty well because it was really white when I put it on. It's like ghost white. So my final thoughts on this palette as a whole, I give it a 5 out of 5 stars for the price. If this were a $45 palette like some of my other ones, and it had the fall off, the chalkiness, the dust, and the tray issue, I would give it probably a 3.5, 4 out of 5 stars, but it's not. It's $12. It's really cute. It has good colors you can work with, and I mean, you can do many different looks with this, so I give it a 5 out of 5 stars for its price. So that's all on this video for today. Stay tuned for a tutorial using this palette, and I'm sure I'll be doing plenty more because this is one of my favorite actually. I know I've said that about like all the last few that I've got, but this really is like one of my favorites. So yeah, that's it for today. Don't forget to like and subscribe and give me a thumbs up. Oh, one more thing before I go. I have decided to extend the like the date on the giveaway until next Wednesday, which is the 14th. That's when I will be announcing the winner. I also have changed one of the like rules to enter. I said that you had to add me on Snapchat. You don't have to do that. If y'all don't want to see me on Snapchat, you don't have to add me. That's okay. I see you. I see you. All you got to do is go on my Instagram and repost a picture and tag me in it. If you want an extra entry, then tag a friend. And then comment done, and I will check it, and so I will be checking that and announcing the winner next Wednesday on the 14th. Good luck, beauties. Beauty signing off.